Hey YouTube, so it's Friday, News Weekly. We couldn't go out today because I'm waiting for packages. So that's not fun. But I've got lots of news for you. And I'm sorry if I don't talk properly. My jaw's actually incredibly sore because I hit it last night with a corkscrew. It broke and yeah, I've got a nice bruise coming up, but it's really sore. But anyway, my first news story today is obviously going to be Osama bin Laden has been killed. It's definitely a good thing, but when I was watching it, I was kind of worried about, Al-Qaeda now doing revenge attacks. And when I was looking on the news today, that's exactly what they've said they're going to do, revenge attacks on the US and their allies. So, kind of mixed feelings about that. It's obviously great Osama's dead, and hopefully, now the Al-Qaeda will start to fall apart. Not so good that they're planning revenge attacks, though. The alternative vote referendum happened in the UK a day or so ago, and they're collecting all of the votes in now, but it looks like so far no is winning with 68% of the vote. I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be honest, because I haven't really been in England. I knew it was going on, but I didn't really look into what it was. So I don't know how I feel about this. I could just go Google it and give you the news properly. Maybe I'll try that next week. A coroner report have cleared MI5 and rescue services of any wrongdoings on the 7/7 bombings. Bearing in mind this was 4 years ago, why is it taking so long to do an inquiry and a review? Why were they not cleared of any wrongdoing a long time ago? They were trying to go in to help people who have been damaged by bombs going off. Everyone's going a bit crazy, it's just been a major attack on London. If they did a few things wrong, I'm sure they can be forgiven for that. It wasn't as if they were the ones, taking people's lives. They were trying to help them out. So I think that should have been done a long ass time ago, personally. US employment rose in the month of April. That's pretty damn good. It's nice to know the economy is getting better after it fell apart a little bit, just a teensy bit. And hopefully with the economy growing here, other economies are growing as well, and pretty soon we'll be back to not being in big trouble, maybe. There's been flooding along the Mississippi River, which sucks. Over 1,000 people have been told to leave their homes, which must be a dreadful thing to do because, one, is where are you going to go? Two, what are you going to do with all your stuff? That must be a terrible thing to know you're leaving your house and when you come back, everything's going to be destroyed. It must be pretty horrible. And that's from Illinois to Louisiana, so it's quite a way. I feel sorry for those people. Facebook are rewarding users for watching adverts by giving them 10 cents worth of Facebook credits. Ridiculous. That's all I have to say about that. Soon, on Google Maps, you will be able to view inside buildings. Cool, creepy. There is a lawsuit which is accusing companies including Google, Apple, Pixar and Lucasfilm of fixing employees' wages. Now, I did read the article on this, and not really being a business-minded person, I wasn't I kind of get what it means, but I'm not too sure. So there was already a report done on them for something very similar, and now this lawsuit's come up. And I think basically the idea is they all got together and was like, I'll tell you what, we don't steal people from you, you don't steal people from us, then we won't get into a price battle war, and you can just pay your employees whatever, and we'll just pay our employees whatever, and we'll all be happy. And apparently that's against California law because it stops wages from stops price wars from happening, wages going up, more company benefits, I suppose. I think if they're paying a decent wage, then I don't quite understand why it's against the law to get together and say, we're not going to poach your people, don't poach our people. You know? I kind of see both sides. If I'm understanding this all correctly, which I may not be, and I'm sure there's a lot more legality, yeah, to it. But yeah, just don't steal other people's employees. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's the news for this week. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.